Hi, my spiritual babies. Welcome back to my channel, Tarot and Tattoos. I'm Kenny, your friendly psychic medium, and this is your reading on your karmic partner or karmic relationship. This is an intuitive reading, so there will be no pick a card. This is for the collective as a general reading. So if you resonate, you resonate. If you don't, you don't. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and jump right in. There's been a lot of chaotic energy in this relationship, a lot of bouncing around, decision making, feeling like there's a lot of options. Where do I go? What do I choose? What's next? You know, not really feeling very secure in this relationship, where you know exactly what it is that you want and you know exactly where it's going to take you. Instead, you always continue to explore your options with this karmic relationship. You really know what it is that you want already. Although you keep looking around and trying to decide if you want to stay with this individual or if you would like to move on, you've kind of already made up your mind and you know exactly what it is that you want to do. You're just afraid of how other people might perceive it or how your partner may perceive it, because you might just be abruptly leaving this relationship. Even though it's not really abrupt, you've had plenty of things in front of you that's told you to leave and that's given you reasons to leave. This relationship isn't all bad, of course. You've learned so much and you've grown from it. But of course, because it is a karmic relationship, there's been lots of ups and downs and lessons to be learned. And it has kind of made you guys a little volatile towards one another. And now with the judgment, I know that you've made up your mind. You already know what it is that you want and where you're going. You've assessed this situation and you have already made up your mind. You might not have fully acted on it just yet. We have the Chariot representing that you may have issues trying to leave this partner. Issues trying to, if some of you are trying to stay, you may be having issues keeping your partner stay in this relationship, or you are having issues leaving the relationship, trying to remove yourself from the relationship because your partner doesn't really want to see you go. They of course feel as though they love you deeply, but they are not acknowledging how you guys are more volatile towards one another versus benefiting each other. We have the Emperor. This is definitely representing the masculine energy in the relationship. It could still be a woman or a male, but this is the more masculine energy in the relationship. And this person calls the shots typically. This person feels very in control of the relationship, maybe even in control of you. But they are not prepared to see you leave, and they don't have any intentions on letting you go or walk away. And they feel as though you need to explain yourself and your actions before you even walk away, even though there are so many reasons for why you are leaving. You have so many reasons for why it's just not working out and why this is no longer what you want, and you know that you have more options out of life and out of in general. We have the High Priestess. You have a lot of solid cards here: Judgment, Chariot, the Emperor, the High Priestess. You're going to have to use your intuition and your wisdom to remove yourself out of this situation. Or if this is someone who is looking to keep their relationship, then you are going to have to find a way to be more persuasive and use your wisdom and your intuition to guide you through this time of this situation, of this relationship. you will be foreseeing of a lot of things that's coming your way. You'll already know a lot of the stuff that's about to happen, or how this person is going to react, because you've been with this person long enough that you've really gained the energy and the wisdom of how this person is. You know when this person is angry. You know when this person is going to try to manipulate the situation or try to keep you in the situation. You know if they'll... Wow. You see? I can't let you go. I can't let go of you. What do you see in me? They are not ready to let you walk away, okay? They don't want to see you leave them. They cannot remove their emotions from you and the situation. Instead of them looking at the situation as a bigger picture, they're looking at it more as like, wow, she's leaving me, or wow, he's leaving me. Versus like, okay, we have not benefited one another in a long time, and we are no good for one another. You know, we are hindering each other more than we are making each other grow and prosper. They want to know if you see a future within them. They want to know if you see love within them. Because if so, they're trying to figure out, why would you ever leave this situation? What makes you think that you should go? But they don't understand that you want bigger and better for yourself. You want something that's not going to feel like it's hindering you. And you want to feel like you are, you know, prospering in your relationship. You don't want to feel held back, and you definitely don't want to feel drained from your relationship anymore. And they don't seem to understand that. They don't seem to get why you're just really exhausted and over the whole situation within itself. Okay, we have 11th house friends. Okay, so you two may have some mutual friends, or you guys started off as friends, and you know, this is something where they're probably like, wow, we used to be the best of friends, and we had this really close relationship. And, you know, we brought out the best in one another. We were really connected at one point. But just because you're connected to someone doesn't mean that they're meant to stay in your life forever. Sometimes people are lessons or blessings. You know what I'm saying? And this person was both. At one point you were a blessing, and you changed my perspective on life. You helped me through a hard time and good times. And now it's time to remove one another. Sometimes we grow and we grow apart instead of just continuing to grow together, and that's okay. Sagittarius, I see, not to say that Sagittarius are like selfish signs, but they know how to choose themselves. They know how to, that they're, what their overall goals are, and they pay very close attention to them. They're also a sign that's very aware of, I can't help you if I can't help myself, you know, and they're very self-aware of how they should choose themselves first and heal themselves first and do what's best for them, and then help the next person over or next to them, you know. So Sagittarius are very much so like goal driven, and they have this very attractive energy to them that brings people forth oftentimes, you know. So that is probably why your partner is having a really hard time letting go. But also Sagittarius men are not the most faithful. So if your partner is a Sagittarius male, that could be one of the energies. We also have our astrology guys, so I'm just going to give them a quick roll. Okay, so we have the moon, Libra, and the 10th house. Okay, so this is definitely something that is your inner emotions. All right, this is something how you're really feeling. You're channeling your Libra energy of goal-oriented achievements, and you're just ready for life. You're ready to see what life has to offer you, and you're very passionate about just being alone right now, not like fully alone, but not in a relationship type of alone. And then we with the Libra, I also see that you are trying to balance yourself out, and you also have the Sagittarius I see here, which means that you're trying to balance yourself and achieve your goals. So right now you're not really focused on this relationship that's been hindering you. You're actually ready to walk away and remove it out of your life. So that is all I have for you. That is all I have for you. Thank you for joining me for this quick intuitive message, and I hope that you resonated with it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will, oh, and please subscribe. Before you go, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.